Tell me when it's on, okay?
We'll say it there. You are live.
Hi, everybody. I'm back. Hope everybody had a good day. And I'm anxious to hear from people, my subscribers, and anybody new that wants to ask questions. I have my mystery guest.
Wait for some people to join first.
Oh, okay.
It says there's 0 watching.
Oh, okay. I'm talking to myself.
Oh, it says 4 watching on that.
4?
Okay.
Why don't you ask people if they come on to say hello in the chat so you know they're there.
Could everyone say hello when you come on, so I know you're there?
Mary Apple.
Hi, Mary Apple. How are you? Do you have any questions? We had a very, very hot day today. I don't know if anybody was out, but it was terrible.
Rich F.
Hi, Rich. How are you? I'm so happy to be here. So am I, honey. Happy to hear from you. Not see you. I wish I could see you. And Brianna, hello. Oh, Brianna. That's Gracie's grandchild. Hi, honey. Say hi to Grandma. I don't know if anybody has any questions. My sister's been with me a week. We had a wonderful time. We did a lot of shopping and eating. It was good. Doing good. How was your first Easter eating out? To be honest, it wasn't good for me. I never ate out in my life for any holiday, but it was nice because we were with dear friends of ours. But to be honest, I'd rather eat at home or cook, but I just wasn't up to it this year. But next year, my friend Harry said he's going to help me, so we're going to cook home. It was nice, but it wasn't what I'm used to.
You didn't answer Mary's question.
What's Mary's?
Mary asked you a question.
How do you stay so beautiful?
How do I say so beautiful? Do you have your glasses on? I hope you have glasses on.
Hey, Tai just joined.
Oh,
Yeah,
Tai. Hi, Miss Angie. How are you? Welcome, Miss Rose.
Yeah, you didn't introduce her.
Thank
should probably
you.
introduce
Thank
her.
you for
This is my
welcoming me.
sister Rose.
Hi. I'm glad you're all watching. I'm with my sister. It's almost a week, and we're having a real good time.
Shopping,
Shopping and
cooking,
eating.
eating. We're going over different recipes.
I don't want to forget, now that I'm talking, to wish all of the mothers out there a very happy Mother's Day.
Yes, that's good.
Funny lady. She called you a funny lady.
Oh, I'm hilarious.
Please excuse my typo. I'm trying to... Oh, she's trying to welcome Miss Rose. She's welcoming you.
Thank you.
Yeah. We have a lot of memories. So many years. We have beautiful childhood. Wonderful. Always enjoy your videos. Thank you, Donald. Thank you very much. I love hearing from people. You know, if you have any ideas or things you want to say or recipes, I love hearing from you. Oh, guess who's here? Hi, Rose.
Who's that?
Kester saying hello to
Kester.
Rose. Kester's
Who's
here.
Hester?
Chester and Tai are some of our hardcore fans.
She's
here.
one of my only #1 daughters.
Hi, Kester.
Hi. What inspired you to cook? I've always loved cooking. I don't know why. I really was a horrible cook. I think I've told this when I first got married. My mother, I would ask my mother how to do something, and And she would tell me, and I'd say, no, she doesn't know what she's doing. And I'd do it on what I thought. And my poor husband got an ulcer in 6 months from my cooking. But cooking to me is something you can learn. Baking to me is precise, and I don't care for baking. But cooking to me is something you can all learn. Just trial and error. And I just enjoy it. I love cooking. I can cook always. That's right, Mom and Aunt Rosie. Aunt Rosie. Brianna, is Alexa there near you and Mommy or Grandma? Love to hear from Alexa, too.
Don't forget there's a little delay, so
Oh, okay.
they won't hear that question for a little bit.
Brianna, that's Gracie's granddaughter.
Rich F said, "You always have excellent videos. They bring back memories of me cooking with my grandma."
Aw, who's that from, honey?
Rich F.
Oh, Rich, that's very nice, honey. I never had grandmas. Our grandmas and grandpas passed away in Italy, so we never had any. So that's one of the things I missed in my life, is not having grandparents. They had all died before I was even born, I think. But that's very nice. When you, like, I have my grandson. He's been cooking with me since he's 6, Jonas. He's been cooking with me, and I enjoy it so much to see him do that with me. Am I not see? See, I can't see that good.
No, you're good.
I'm okay? So sorry you didn't have grandparents. Yes, I do too.
No, Brianna said Grandma said hi.
Oh, Grandma said hi? Hi, Grace.
Rich F said my grandma passed 5 years ago.
Oh, yeah, very sad. I think grandparents are wonderful because they teach you things. You know, they've had the wisdom, the experience, I guess, and they know a little bit more than you. Not much, because I learn from my grandchildren, believe it or not. They teach me things too. We love you, Miss Angie and Miss Rose. Have you cooked anything together this week? Yes.
Yes, we have.
Tell them what we've made.
We had escarole and beans. We had spare ribs with duck sauce. And I'm going to need a truck to drive me home. If I don't leave soon, I'm going to need a trailer. So hopefully I'll be able to get out the door as I leave on Saturday.
Yeah, I enjoy cooking. It doesn't bother me.
I was going to say you enjoy eating too.
I enjoy eating also, of course.
You go out to dinner a few times?
No, not really. We went out for when Lucianne took us. We only went out for dinner once.
We went out to McDonald's.
Well, Wendy's. But to me, that's not going out for dinner.
But that's still going out.
No. We went to Wendy's one day for lunch. And my daughter took us out one day.
You didn't make any other meals?
No, we cooked at home.
But what else did you make besides escarole and beans?
Chicken cutlets. I made barbecue spare ribs with duck sauce. Pasta today. We made gravy. Can you think of anything else we made? No.
Oh, a new person.
I'm so happy I found you on YouTube. Love your recipes and your
channel's
chat. Oh, thank you very much. What is your favorite recipe that I made, Arlette?
Hey, look, it's Phil.
Hey, Michelle and Philip, say hi. Hi, Phil. Say hello to your son.
That's not Phil. It's Phil.
Phil is on the phone.
Hi, Phil. Thank you for calling in. How does Mom look? Terrific, right?
Oh, we look wonderful.
I'm going to need a tractor trailer when I leave.
So who makes the best Sunday gravy? I'm such a troublemaker.
Phil is my grandson.
It's your son, Phil.
No, I don't think so. Because it says
Phil
Michelle
Ciccone.
and Philip say hi. I think it's little Philip.
That's what I think. That's
Oh.
Sorry for calling you little Philip. I know you're not little. Yeah, I think it's grandson.
Oh, grandson. Oh, Philip. Wish I could see you again soon. glad you're on, honey.
So who makes the best Sunday gravy? Was that resolved?
It's whatever you like. There's different Sunday gravies.
Have I had Aunt Rose's Sunday gravy?
Maybe. I love cooking.
Jury's out. We may have to have a
Did
showdown.
you say Michelle was there?
He said, Michelle and Philip say hi.
That's Michelle, his girlfriend. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Oh,
here's-
excuse me too, Michelle. Yeah.
It's the number one grandson. It's Phil.
Hi, number one. How are you?
There's a lot of number ones around
Yeah,
here.
but no one's ever tried to compete for number one grandson yet. That's good. He's got in there.
Because I don't call them by numbers. They're all the same for me.
Sounds like you have a great time cooking together. And by the way, you look great. God bless you. Thank you, honey. I don't feel great, but I guess I'm great.
Philip, don't forget about the fork when you come here.
Or
And the special seat.
reminders in the permanent use.
See, I have to say this now because nobody knows what we're talking about. I don't know what it is, but I have certain things that I like. And I have a chair that I always like to sit on.
Nobody can sit on there, not even the Pope.
And I have a fork. I only like the certain fork. So my sister makes fun of me. But I can't.
3,000 forks, but God forbid we give her the wrong fork. We're disowned. We're out of the will. Even though there's no will. But I mean, yeah.
Arlette doesn't know which one because she likes all your recipes, but she says you make the best Sunday gravy.
Oh, thank you, honey.
And Kester wants to be the judge of the Sunday gravy competition.
Okay.
You gotta make your gravy now on video.
Yeah, you got to make your gravy on video.
Yeah, sure.
This could be a real hit.
That's right.
Dueling sisters in the kitchen.
Dueling sisters, yes. Well, you know how they have diamond and silk? We're corduroy,
And I usually never met.
corduroy and cotton. That's what we are, corduroy and cotton. Kester, I love you. Are you still number one daughter, Kester?
Mine's still stuck on
Miss Rose is so funny, laughing out loud.
Thank you.
that. And go back in.
I agree, you both look great. Do you take your chair and fork with you wherever you go, Anthony?
It's glued to her.
Do you take your chair and fork wherever you go?
Yes, right?
No.
Oh, tell them what you did when you went to Italy.
What?
With the coffee bags.
Oh, my son wants me to tell you, when I went to Italy, I knew that they served mostly espresso coffee, and I didn't care for that, so I brought decaf little tea bags, coffee. And believe it or not, when I got there, everybody wanted it, so I had to share with everybody. Because a lot of people, I love espresso, but not in the morning for breakfast. So I would share it with everybody.
Tai says Miss Rose is so funny.
I may get a gig after this.
That's right.
You need
Oh,
to
I've been
eat-
thinking about minestrone soup. I've made minestrone soup. It's very good. And very simple, honey. Minestrone soup is very simple.
Let's look on those sites.
Chester says she's number one daughter forever.
You're the number one daughter. Oh, wait till the others hear it. I'm going to be in trouble, honey. They all want to be number one.
And
Oh.
Castoria just joined us.
I bet this is your sister. Now, people have seen me all week. They say we look alike. I don't see it, but people say we look alike.
Unbelievable.
Oh, Kester love. Well, look at all the lovers. Kester really loves me.
You never made minestrone soup on video.
No, not on video, but I made it.
Maybe you should try that.
Yeah. Yeah, I make minestrone soup. I love soups. And also crock pot cooking. You know, a lot of people now, because they go to work and everything, a lot of people make things in crock pots. And they come out very good because they cook for a long time. So I would think a minestrone soup would be very good in a crock pot. I've never done it, but I'm sure it's very good.
Come here and see me doing that to my nose.
It's a delay.
There's a
Oh.
delay.
Benedict,
Benedetto's Italian family cooking.
so glad I found your channel. from San Francisco. My granddaughter's going there on vacation.
Well, tell them where she's going to be.
And how long she's leaving and what her address is.
Name of the hotel.
Is there any special recipe you like? Any special foods you like? I love to hear different people say, you know, Benedetto, that was my grandfather. Wasn't that our grandfather's name?
Right.
Yeah. One of my grandfathers was called Benedetto, which is Benny. Yeah.
Yeah, ask her about her channel.
What channel?
Benedetto's Italian Family Cooking.
Yes. What is your channel, dear? Because I love to watch all cooks. I love to watch all people
I can
cook.
click on it.
Okay. My grandson's going to click on your channel.
Anne's trying to start a fight.
What?
Are you two sisters closer? Do you fight? And who is older?
She's a little bit older than I am. But we know, thank God, we get along. Get along.
Oh, she's got Linda. Linda's got her back.
Oh, my God.
No, Linda's behind her, number 2 daughter.
Oh, my God. And my daughter-in-law got very upset about that because she's really number one. My daughter-in-law's really number one. And then everybody else is after that. Does your sister... I'm sure my sister's a very good cook.
I'm sure she is.
I'm sure she is. Yes, do you have a favorite recipe that you would love to share?
Whatever I feel like having is my favorite.
Okay. I have favorite things. I love pizza. I think I've told everybody this. If I had one thing to eat for the rest of my life, it would be pizza. I love pizza. My sister wants... Jonas, what is that? Spreading the word.
My sister wants to know if you could make Italian ices.
No, honey. Somebody else asked me that. I've never done it. Even ice cream. Somebody else asked me about gelato. I've never done that.
Arlete said, "What's not to love? I'm spreading the word to my friends about your channel from Delaware."
Oh, thank you very much, dear.
And then Patricia said, "From upstate New York, do you make wedding soup?"
Yes, I make wedding soup.
And then Diana A said, "Hi Angie, I love you."
Oh, I love you too, honey.
And Tai Tai said, "I bought a crock pot for some reason, but it never got hot enough.
Oh, really?
Had to return it."
Yeah. No, I have a crock pot. Tell you the truth. The only thing I've ever used it for, I make baked beans, which is on my video. But people use it for everything. And I think it's very good. I just never got into it. Did you get a P.O. box yet? No, honey. Yes, my channel is... I share the recipes learned from Nonna. That is her in the profile picture. Her name was Rose. Oh, that's my sister's name. Oh, okay.
13 watching.
That must be very special, honey. Do you have a favorite recipe that your Nonna made?
There's a delay, so you just start talking about something else.
Okay.
And said old-fashioned cook uses the regular pot.
Yeah, regular. I'm used to using my little pots. I'm really used to it. I'm not into the crock pot or microwave or all that stuff.
So you've never made wedding soup?
Yes.
You have?
The wedding soup is the one with the little meatballs and the
Yeah, I love
escarole?
that soup.
Yeah, I've made that.
Yeah, but not in decades.
No, not in years, no.
I think he needs to make some soups.
Okay. My son is already telling me what I'm supposed to do. Have to make some soups. I love making soup. That's not a problem. Since you love pizza, do you make homemade? Yes, I do. I have a video.
Go to the pizza shop for my son. Never mind making.
I have a video of my pizza
Tell them where they can get a good slice of pizza
That's
in
right.
Ardsley, New York.
and a good slice of pizza in Ardsley, New York. What's the name of it?
Slice.
Slice.
SLYCE.
SLYCE. What did you have for dinner tonight? Tonight we had gravy, spare ribs, meatballs, pork, pasta,
Does Miss Rose like thin...
salad.
Tai Tai said, does Miss Rose like thin crust pizza?
No, she doesn't
No.
like the pizza the way I do.
Not thin and well done?
No, she doesn't
Thick and
like
raw.
No, because Judy took us out to lunch yesterday. Judy and I enjoyed it, but she doesn't. Yeah, that's the way I like pizza, thin and well done.
No, yesterday's wasn't bad. The one that
Oh, no, that's the bingo. That's different.
that was like cardboard.
Yeah. In my yard, I have a pizza oven. Tell you. Oh, Anthony, if you bring me to Comac, Long Island, Anne has a pizza oven. We can make pizza.
Oh.
She's inviting me to Comac.
Wow, an authentic pizza oven.
Yes, they're beautiful. They're beautiful.
Oh, in the yard, outdoor one.
In an outdoor pizza oven. You have room in your backyard. You could make one.
No, it's SLYC.
Oh, Rich, I like thin and well done pizza too. Yeah. If I'm having Sicilian, I would like the end cut and it has to be crispy. But if I'm having regular pizza, it has to be thin.
Yeah, I still have that too.
Does Rose live in New Jersey? No, she doesn't.
She's a New Yorker.
I make the dough, we have the wine. Yeah. In fact, I was going to make pizza this week, but we just didn't have the time.
That sounds nice, sitting in the yard, drinking red wine,
That's
and
right.
cooking pizza outdoors.
You could build one, Aunt. You have plenty of property. We could build a pizza oven in
And
your
all the neighbors will come.
That's okay. That's okay. Make pizza. My mother used to bake years ago because we lived in an apartment house. My mother used to make pizza for the. We had a building with how many people? Seven
Families.
7 families, and my mother would make this big sheet of pizza, and we had a baker across the street from us, and my mother would give it to him. He'd bake it for her, and then she would feed She would feed everybody in the building. We all had pizza.
Jonas just posted up the website address for Slice, so if people want to check it out.
Oh,
Family pizza business.
thank you, Jonas. I got a good grandson.
They have microbrews. It's a nice little place. It's not like a little rundown pizza shop. It's a nice looking business.
We love people too, honey.
I think we just got invited to go have pizza outside in
Yes, Comac. That's wonderful, Ann.
Anne said my husband is born in Bari.
The Buddies. You know, that's so funny because there was one woman, an old lady that lived in our building, and she used to say, Viena da, and I never understood what it meant. And it meant come here. And I forgot who I asked. Remember that woman? She
That
used
was
to
the dialect. The
Yeah.
Burmese dialect.
Viena da, that means come here.
How would you say that in proper Italian?
Viena qua.
Viena
Viena
qua.
qua.
Maniqui.
Viena qui. Viena qua.
That's not true.
But she used to say Viena da. And that means to them.
Arlete said, I believe you have 2 recipes for pizza. Wasn't
Oh, rustica.
Wasn't
No,
it?
honey, that's a pie. That's a pie I make at Easter time. That has the super salad and the prosciutto. That's different from pizza.
And it's coming very soon to a channel near us. Isn't that the way it is? Oh no, the rice pie is the one coming soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell them about the
Your
rice
grandson
pie.
has gotten so tall. He's so handsome. He looks like his grandmother. Of course he's handsome.
Tell them that the rice pie video is coming any day
Yes,
now.
it does. I'm
Yes.
from Naples. Anne
You're
says.
from Naples. We're from, it's now called Molise, but it's Abruzzo. It's called Abruzzo. And, but now my cousin, when I was in Italy, he said to me, you say you're from Molise. I guess they changed it or something.
You just say Abruzzese. This is going to go on for
Been correcting her for how many years now?
Yes.
80 years?
80.
No.
Well, she wasn't around for those couple
Louise,
years.
did you get the
You
meat?
had a break for the first few years.
Did you get the meat, honey?
Of course, Graham. Thank you.
You're welcome, sweetie.
How many people we have online about it?
It says 9. Maybe.
Kester wants to be number 1, Lisa.
Oh, Jesus.
This
Gotta
is not even competing. I think Linda's going to get upset though.
Yeah, Linda's going to get very upset. Yeah, does anybody have any ideas or recipes or just some chat? Love to chat.
How about things you can make for dinner in the summer that you can't put the oven on for so it doesn't get hot in your house? Some summer weather cooking.
I would say salads, make some hard-boiled eggs, tuna.
What if I want meat?
Roasted vegetables on the grill.
Peppers, roasted peppers, omelets.
Anne said, what made you start on YouTube?
How it started, if you watch my bacala salad, it was Christmas Eve and I was making the salad, and my son, that is one of his favorite things in the whole world, and he said to me, I don't want to be gross or mean, but if something happens to you, Mom, we don't know how to do this, so I'm going to tape it. And that's how this all just bustled out to everything. So now, how many videos, Jonas? 22?
26.
20. I have 26 videos because every time I make something, somebody asks me to make something else.
Alright, Rich F said something that
Have you made ossobuco?
I've never made that. I think it would be a little challenging. It's quite a lot to do. I would try to attempt it. There's certain things I'll attempt, and people have asked me to make certain things. Like people have told me to make octopus, and that's something I would never attempt because if you don't do that right.
Anne said, do you make the cold string bean and potato salad?
Yes, definitely.
That's
My mother used to make that a lot.
Also, Brianna said, my sister wants to know if you can make rice pudding.
I've never made rice pudding. It's not one of my favorite things, but I do have a recipe for it somewhere. But it's not one of my... I'm not a rice person, so I've never made it. My husband used to love rice pudding.
Tai Tai said, I also want to make manicotti, and speaking of pasta, I would like to make a delicious penne pasta salad.
Yeah, what you could make on a pasta salad for the summer, like I said, boil a couple of eggs, get some string beans, you can put broccoli, you can put peppers, and make a nice salad and put a vinaigrette over it, and that would be very good. In the summer, I love to make a salad, cold salad.
You used to make your own manicotti, right?
Yes. Manigot is the crepes. It's a little challenging, to make the crepes, but all it is a filling just like lasagna. It's ricotta, mozzarella, grated cheese. You wrap it in the crepe and put sauce and cheese over it and bake it in the oven. It's really not that hard. It's the crepes that are a little more challenging. My grandma loves it. Well, you guys come out here and I'll make it for you guys.
Kester said, I just told my husband to make outside pizza oven because we were going to have people over.
Oh.
And he said, how many? I said, we're Italian.
Oh, that's cute, Kest. I love you, honey. Kest is inviting us for our house for pizza, too.
But first, her husband's got to make the oven.
You got to make that brick oven. No, that's a beautiful idea. Tell you the truth, my husband and I had gone to see a house years ago and we were looking for homes. And there was this house. We thought it was perfect. And in the backyard, it had a pizza oven, like a brick oven. But my dad, who was in construction all his life, he said to me, this house is no good. It gets water. And we didn't believe him. But then when my husband called the town, it was a flood zone, so my father was right. But we loved the oven in the backyard. It was beautiful. What, honey?
What did you say?
We'll get you better lighting next time.
Yeah.
What's the matter, Jonas?
We'll have to bring professional style lighting in next time.
This lighting is bad.
Yeah, I know. In fact, that light's going
But
out.
a better
so-
video camera would probably be good too.
Yeah.
You could hook up an external one. I want to know how Anne and her family built that brick oven outside. What's involved with that?
And if you're still on, my son wants to know how you go about building that oven. I'm sure you need permits, right? Well, I don't know where you live, but I'm sure we'd have to get a permit for it. Because you have to it has to be safe. It has to be in a good area, right?
Not a bad area.
No, not bad.
They pick on everything I say. Kester, can I come stay with you? Because they pick on me. They all pick on me in this house. Brianna, you could learn how to cook, honey. Open the cookbooks. You could learn how to cook and make it for Grandma.
Just open YouTube.
Keep up the great work and please continue sharing your wonderful cooking with. Time for me to start dinner. Good night to you and your family. Thank you, honey. Enjoy your dinner. I love you. He is the head of the house, but I'm the boss. All right, Kessa, we love you.
Anne has a complete
There
outdoor
was
kitchen.
another one.
Oh, she has an outdoor kitchen.
I didn't see that one.
She has a complete outdoor kitchen, Aunt. Maybe they built it for her.
Sounds nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
We may have to visit.
Permit
Yes.
is needed when you're taxed on it.
You need a permit, yes.
Rich F said I want an outdoor kitchen pizza oven one day too. Pack your bags. I'm on my way.
Oh, cute. Oh. Yeah, I think my son and daughter-in-law, they have a lot of property. They could put in.
Oh, you can fit yours back there.
No. I'd be on top of it.
I like the idea of having that nice smell throughout.
Oh, can you imagine? Could you imagine? Making breads, you
Well,
could
there's
make.
always one person that's going to complain.
Yeah. But you could make breads in there.
Oh, the last owner did it.
Yeah.
That's a good feature.
Yeah. Brianna, where's Alexa?
There's 14.
Yeah. What's our maximum?
15.
When they break your chops, come here, you are welcome. House dress and all, yay! I can wear my schmutzer.
Yeah, you're not wearing your uniform today.
That's right. What cookbooks do you recommend? I have about 30 cookbooks upstairs. I don't think I've looked at one of them. I feel what I like to do, I love to watch different chefs or just friends of mine. They give me ideas and then I'll put my own spin on it. And I try different, that's how I try different recipes. But to look at a recipe word for word is not for me.
So what chefs on TV do you watch?
I love Lydia. She's my favorite. Lydia's really my favorite. I watch them all. But if I had to look for recipes, she's the basic, I feel, the basic cook.
I don't know how to say that properly.
Riccio.
I'm Italian, and I am all Italian, and I'm so sorry to hear that you had no grandparents. My grandparents were there since 1952. My grandfather was the greatest man I've ever known. We love you. Bless you.
Oh, I love you too, honey. I think grandparents is one of the most special things in life. Like I said, my two best friends growing up, they both had grandparents, and I never envied anything in anybody, but that I did. Because they would say, I'm going to my grandmother's and go to my grandpa's, and I didn't have that, so I really missed it.
Brianna said she is sleeping.
Oh, okay, honey.
Oh, Ken Riccio retracted the message.
That's what that.
We're all coming to your house. Okay.
She said the outdoor kitchen is an Italian thing.
Yes, it is.
So
Yes.
so is the basement kitchen.
Yes,
Or
yes.
or the side room kitchen.
Side, yes.
The side kitchen.
That's right.
You can't get your nice kitchen messed up. You got
No.
to work downstairs.
Vera, my girlfriend Vera, she had a kitchen and basement. She had a beautiful kitchen upstairs.
Did you ever do that, Rosie? Did you ever use that kitchen downstairs?
In the
Before
summer.
we got that air conditioning upstairs, we used to
Yeah.
use it downstairs, yeah.
Nothing like family. That's what it's all about. Yeah.
So what cooking channels do you watch?
Do I watch?
Yeah, like what channels? Like what networks? Like
Um,
cooking channel and anything
Yeah.
else?
133 for my area.
Which is what?
Create.
Create. I watch that a lot. There's a lot of cooks on there. And then the 166. Lisa, what's that one?
They have all different people
Yeah.
on there, yeah.
I watched that one.
That's a cooking
Diana
network.
said my grandmother used to start a sentence in English and finish it
Finish it.
in
Yeah.
English.
Italian and
She was a
I
wonderful
started in
cook.
Italian and finished in English.
You know, I don't know if you've ever heard of this comedian called Sebastian Maniscalco. He started out. My son took me to see him about, was it 2-3 years ago, Anthony?
Yeah, before he became
And he
super
wasn't
popular.
that famous. And my son was a little hesitant. He said, "Ma, is this guy going to be good?" And I said, I think he's funny. Well, my son really enjoyed him. And he does a skit about his grandma always cooking, just belting out lasagnas. And it's true. The Italian grandmother, that's what they live for.
Dana said he's hilarious.
Isn't he?
Well,
He reposted it.
yeah, and then he added a thing and it said, family is the soul of life.
Yes.
And then Brianna said, I'm sorry the tablet's about to die. Bye.
Brianna ran out of battery.
Yeah, her battery ran out. It's okay, sweetheart. I love you. Yeah.
I look like I'm stationed there.
Well, it's a 5-minute delay, so
No, 5 minutes.
5-second delay. 5-second delay. Lisa, you okay, honey?
Didn't even have a chance to say hello to her. I guess you gotta
Philip
do.
says hi.
Who?
Different.
Philip Rosas.
Hi. Hi, Philip. Where are you from? I love your name.
And said Italian grandmothers live for their kids.
Yes. You know, there's a saying about American mothers say, don't come home late, and Italian mothers say, where have you been? There's 9 questions from an Italian grandma. They worry. Everybody worries, but everybody worries in a different way. I'm a worrier. Can't help it.
Yes, you are.
I know. My daughter-in-law just chimed
You should
in.
have seen her right before we started. Riverside.
Oh, Riverside.
Is that Queens?
I think that's, is that Queens?
Brooklyn?
Is that Brooklyn, Philip? I don't know. You are a lucky lady to have all your kids around you. Yes, I am. I'm very blessed. I'm very blessed.
The other two were about a mile up the street.
Huh? Hello from Colorado. Love your show. Thank you so much.
Oh, California.
Oh, California. Riverside,
We assume
California.
everybody's from around here.
Yeah. Very nice, honey. How's your weather there? We had a very hot day today. It almost reached 90, I think.
Also, it's like early there. It's like
Yeah.
5.
Colorado.
No, 4:36.
Yeah.
Rich is from New Jersey.
Oh, Rich is from New Jersey, too. I love New Jersey. I come from the Bronx, but I acclimated very well here. I like it.
But we still go to Arthur Avenue.
We go to Arthur Avenue. Yes, we do. My daughter-in-law took me about 3 weeks ago, Lisa.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went about 3 weeks ago. We get out cheese. We get out tomatoes.
It was in the 90s here, Philip, today, too, so
Yeah.
don't feel so bad.
We get our bread. Yeah. My daughter-in-law and I, she's the baker in the house. I'm not. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Just so she knows I hate it.
Graham, do you hate it?
I hate it. Every year she gets me.
Can we talk about the pizzelles and what happened today with the pizzelles?
I don't know. I think we should.
About the bacon.
What happened?
The proper ingredients were not available.
They weren't available,
Why
the
weren't they
proper
available?
The
ingredients.
baking powder was old. Well, I'm just confirming what you said. You're not a baker.
Okay.
If you bake here on these premises, bring your own baking supplies.
Yes.
Ben Riccio said
I'm sorry to
he
hear.
posted like the same thing again, but he added always cooking.
Always cooking for a family. We love you. Bless you. Thank you.
Oh, Lana has snow.
Wow. Oh, there's Phil.
Philip wants to know. He wants you to tell some classic stories from growing up.
From about me and your grandmother. I don't know. They may be bleeped out, Philip. Okay. She usually used to stick up for me.
Not anymore.
One time in 3rd grade, a friend of mine. I didn't even know who this girl was, but she asked me if I wanted to go to her house for pancakes.
Oh, I remember this.
It was 3rd grade. And my mother, if you weren't home on time, she assumed you were gone. You were dead. So I really didn't think about it until I was sitting there looking at the clock. It was 10 to 4. And I was smart enough to know that if I asked my girlfriend to come with me, she would go in front of me while my mother confronted me. And my sister was there telling her, See, she's okay. She's okay. She's home. I got the tar beat out of me because I didn't come home on time. But she mostly did everything right, so I was always in trouble.
Oh, LD is here.
Who?
LD.
Where?
She just logged in.
Who's LD?
LD. She's a regular.
Oh, hi, Angie just came. Your sister is nice looking. Well, that's a matter of opinion.
Nice.
Thank you, whoever you are.
I'm in Pasadena, California. It was hot there too. Does your sister cook also? Yes, she does. Yes, she does, honey. And I don't know what other stories. There's so many stories, Phil.
You didn't really answer who's the better cook, though.
I can't say who's the better cook. I feel I cook good. She feels she cooks good.
Sounds like a rivalry.
Yes. We could have a rivalry.
We'll have a contest.
We should have a contest, yes.
Lana's laughing.
Yes. I love your last name,
You have to pronounce it.
Anna Stapalopoulos. Sorry I have a bad heart and had to take a nitro. Oh my God. Kester, you okay, honey?
Oh, jeez. Here they go.
Well, LD is upset that you didn't remember her. I remember.
I'm sorry.
Thanks.
Thanks your son for remembering me. I'm all Italian from Jersey City. I'm sorry to hear you had no grandparents. My grandparents were always there for me. My grandparents were the greatest. Always cooking. We love and bless you. Bless you too, honey. She seems to be the quiet one. I'm the yes, I am. I always got in trouble for talking.
When you get her alone, she can talk, but you know, in this present
In this
company,
present, she
we don't
doesn't.
get a lot. We don't
Can
hear
you
a lot.
say a few words?
Well, I just can't say because you're talking all the time, so what can I say?
Okay, so go ahead.
That's all I have to say. I have to wait for you to finish.
Go ahead. I'm finished.
Oh, yeah?
You're finished?
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, you're finished, yes.
Okay, so now you say.
How about you tell us what some of your favorite recipes, or you think things that you do?
Well, I really don't. As I said, like my sister, I enjoy cooking also. But now, since my husband passed away, it's just me. When my children come over, I enjoy cooking. But by myself, you know, I'm not going to make all these crazy things I used to make before. It's just me. But I enjoy cooking, and when they come over, that's my joy. But they have so many, my grandchildren are involved in so many sports and activities. And each one has their own thing that they come over on certain holidays and I go to see them. But it's not like it was before. But I just love having them over whenever they do come. And I understand that they have all things. They have their own lives and they have their own ideas. They have sports, my grandchildren, my younger grandchildren, all kinds of sports. And my older grandchildren, you know, they have fiancés, boyfriends, and they have their own things too. But whenever they come, I enjoy it. I love seeing them as often as they can come. And I appreciate...
But if you were to make one YouTube video with a featured dish like that you do really well, what would be that?
Well, I like to make the lasagna. I like to make the roll lasagna. I feel that's easy. When you have a lot of people, it serves, it looks nice, it doesn't break apart. And whenever I have company, a lot of people, I like to do that. I like to make the manigot. I make my own crepes. And other than that, whatever I make, there's nothing
Are
really...
you looking for a man?
What?
Are you looking
And
for a
said-
man? We
Who's
need
looking
to
for
get
me?
you a boyfriend. No, thank you,
I
sweetheart.
don't know if she's asking you or Aunt Rose.
Are you asking me or Rose? Because
Oh, and Lana's telling us how to pronounce her last name.
Yeah.
Anastasopoulos.
Anastopoulos.
No, Anastasopoulos. There's
Yeah.
one
Is
more
that
syllable.
Greek, dear? That's Greek?
I sure hope it's Greek.
Yes. Beautiful. They tell me that I've never been. They say Greece is one of the most beautiful places on earth.
Kester's feeling better. She's ready to raise heck.
Kester, please don't upset me, honey. Please take care of yourself. I need you. I need you to be number one, Kester.
Excuse me.
Oh, I'm sorry. My daughter-in-law just... Okay, you need to be 2.5, Kester.
Oh, your sister.
Oh, your sister, they want to know if you need a boyfriend.
Someone to cook for.
somebody to cook for? No, believe me, I'm very happy to hear. But thank you for inquiring.
Kester says my birthday is coming
Oh,
up on
God
the 14th.
bless you. You're going to be 54. I have shoes older than you, Kester. I'm going to be 77, honey. God bless you. Please stay healthy. Stay well.
So what's next? What are we going to make next? We have rice pie coming up soon. Going to be going live. We have another video that's coming in the future. And what are we making next?
I don't know. I haven't said anything. You guys.
Do you have any thoughts?
It'll be a secret.
Anyone in the stream have any thoughts of what we should make next?
How about the Italian wedding soup?
You want to make the Italian wedding soup?
Great, yeah.
Okay. I'll make that. Yeah, I've made that a lot, Anthony, years ago. I used to make that a lot.
Yeah, I remember when I was really little
Yeah.
making that.
You know what my mother used to make? My sister and I were talking about it the other day. I don't know if everyone knows what escarole is. Escarole is a green.
It's a
And
vegetable.
sometimes it's a little bit bitter. But what my mother used to do, keep the whole head intact, wash it out completely. You really had to wash it out because it does have sand. And then she would stuff it in between the leaves with provolone and grated cheese. Did she put any supersad in there? Or?
I don't know, but she used to make like a bread stuffing.
Yeah, like a bread stuffing.
With the cheese.
And then stuff it in the leaves and then tie it and put it in a pan with some olive oil and water and steam it. It was absolutely out of this world delicious. I haven't made that in years. I made that once, a couple of times I made that.
Tell them about the rice pie video that's coming because it was good. They want to know about it.
Okay, well, my son is telling me that Easter, when everyone would be at dinner and I'd make breakfast, I'd make rice pie. It's a sweet pie. I'd make a savory pie, which is the pizza rustica, and the sweet pie has rice, ragout, eggs, vanilla, lemon peel, orange peel, and I made it for my children because they were away, and when they came home, my cute daughter-in-law comes in one night, and I'm thinking she's came to see me, and she's standing by the door. I'm saying, is everything okay? She goes, yeah. I go, I was wondering why she was there. She goes, I came for the pie. I said, oh, okay. So I gave her half the pie.
I was told to get the pie.
It was
Yes.
so good.
And they all loved it so much. So we're going to try to make that again.
The video will be up in just a few days, hopefully.
Yeah.
Tai said, please excuse previous typo. When will we see the special dish you made for Jonas?
Jonas's birthday for 3 years we did that, right, honey?
Well, no, we had a special dish. I don't remember what it was. It was like pasta with some stuff, I think.
Oh, with the zucchini.
Yeah.
Okay. I never put that on a video, but it is absolutely delicious. It's so simple. You get zucchini. I got yellow and green, and I put it through a food processor. I'm not that good at cutting things into small pieces. So I put it in a food processor. I put shallots, onions, garlic, and then I put it in a pan, and I put chicken broth and white wine and sauteed it until it was almost, I would say, like a pulp, like pulpy, not liquidy, pulpy. And then I made rigatoni, because that's what the recipe, that's how I saw it with rigatoni. And always save a little pasta water on the side. And then you throw the rigatoni in there, and it almost stuffs in the rigatoni. And my grandson was very fussy. One night he came here, he says, I'm hungry. And I said, that's what I have. And he ate didn't he eat 2 dishes, right?
Yeah.
Remember? He absolutely loved it. So that is a simple recipe if they want to do that.
Anne has an interesting escarole recipe that she makes. You see that there?
No, honey, I can't read.
It says, we make the same thing.
You put olives, grated cheese, breadcrumb. Yeah, see, I don't remember exactly what my mom put in it, but it was so good.
Right. Kester says, isn't there a dish, sausage and broccolini and little
Yes.
pasta?
Well, people put cavadil. I don't know if you know what that is. It's a small...
No, I think she's talking about tortellini.
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 Cavadillo could be a little ear.
Yeah,
Fold it
gavadil.
over.
Ear pasta is
That's like-
gavadil. And yes,
No, that's cabaretti, the ear pasta.
yeah.
The little
But
ears.
you would cook your sausage, take it out of the casing, saute it with a little olive oil, and then put the broccolini, cut it small, garlic. I always put a little chicken broth that it mellows the flavor. And then cook your pasta, mix it in with that, and then add some grated cheese. That's a nice dish also. I'm not a big sausage person, but a lot of people like that.
You don't make ever like an arrabbiata or a...
I made it years ago. Dad wasn't really crazy about hot sauce. I know Harry said it doesn't have to be, but puttanesca always has a little hot sauce in it. No, puttanesca also has a hot
yeah.
sauce.
I've never made hot.
Porchetta, right? That's the
Porchetta,
Porchetta.
porchetta. That's a small thing of pork.
It's Italian bacon.
Yeah.
Really. That's,
So
Yeah,
the pasta is orchetta?
yeah, okay.
orchetta, that's the
Orchetta.
little ears.
Little ear pasta.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you could use, like I said, you can use cavadil, you can use any kind of pasta for that. Short pasta.
How about LD said? How about the Italian angry sauce?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Puttanesca, yeah.
No, arrabbiata.
No,
Arrabbiata.
the
Yeah,
sauce.
I've made it a couple of times. My husband didn't care for things that were a little spicy, so I really didn't make that a lot. But you could probably eliminate the hot stuff if you wanted to. I like a little spice in my stuff, but most people don't. That's light for summer, yes. Yes. But salads are nice for summer. Like if you get, they sell pasta that's like a vegetable pasta now. It's got different colors in it. And it's very pretty. And if you add broccoli and peppers and, like I said, a couple of hard-boiled eggs and put a vinaigrette dressing, that's a very light, nice summer recipe. That's light for summer, yes, honey. Oh, you love spicy. What summer dishes I make? It's
I
according.
think of your baked beans.
Oh, that's, well, July 4th, they love it. It's a recipe handed down from one of my best girlfriend's moms, but over the years, I made it into my own recipe. It's 3 kinds of beans, baked, vegetarian, and pork and beans. And I have a video on that also. And it's made with bacon and onion, and then I put ketchup and mustard, and that's cooked for at least 4 or 5 hours in a crock pot. That's what I use my crock pot for. Everybody loves that. I usually make it on the July 4th. No, my sister's going home Saturday. She was with me since last Friday. Yes. No, we had a good time together. We really enjoyed it. But she has to get back to her stuff. Hopefully she'll come again before the winter. Yeah.
Maybe, maybe not. Maybe she doesn't want to
If
come
she
back.
wasn't treated, if she feels she wasn't treated that great. Well, I tried.
Well, you gave her, what, 5 minutes to talk out of this hour? That was nice of you.
I'm sitting here waiting for her to say something.
No, but you gotta answer that. I'm not answering.
No, but say whatever you
I
like.
just say.
Oh, see?
Help me. Send help.
She's probably saying help me.
That's ridiculous.
See, when my grandson, Jonas, you're the one who started this live stream, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
My
you.
grandson,
Love you.
my grandson is the first one that's a grandma, and he makes fun
Wanna
of me
wish
because
you many,
sometimes
many happy birthdays.
I say YouTubes and I say things that don't make sense, and he gets a kick out of me. So,
Especially for tonight.
and he says, "Grandma, you got to do live stream." So I was very scared. I get very nervous until I do it. Then once I do it, I feel like you guys, I know you, so it makes me feel
You
comfortable.
may find some coming here to see you. You never know.
Everyone is good on this channel.
Of course.
Oh, I play. My sister's not into games. I love casinos, bingo, and I love cards. I used to love to play canasta. My husband and I, and my best girlfriend, her husband, We used to play canasta, and I absolutely loved it. Yeah. No, I enjoy games. In fact, my son has a bingo game. I keep saying we have to play bingo, but we haven't had time. He's a little busy. But I love to play games. Great idea, Jonas. See? You're getting credit, honey.
Wonderful, Jonas. I'm giving you all the credit in the world. For me, it's the best.
You're a natural with $1 million person. Oh, thank you, Ann.
Oh, you should know.
Rose, get your bikini and come to Georgia.
Anytime. I have the shape just for a bikini. Halter tops, all of that stuff. And stiletto heels. Just let me know where you live and I'll walk in. And I'll bring Jonas with me, so I thank for this.
He's so happy about you, Jonas.
Do you want to go in there and say hi a second, though?
That would be nice,
They know
Jonas.
you on all the videos.
Yeah.
You know?
They say no.
I want to show my, you know.
It's only a few minutes. You can just go and just wave. Come
Can
back.
I just have you wave, Jonas, because you're my grandson?
Go in the middle.
This is my grandson that's been with me since he's 6. Look at my baby.
Oh, there's going to be a delay. You have to stay there for a while.
You want to come in my chair, Jonas?
No.
Oh, I think Philip must have just heard what you were saying, Aunt Rose, about the bikinis. He went, what? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
See, I'm not that bad, Philip. There's my grandson, who's now 5'11". He
He's as
towers
tall
over-
as your grandmother.
Yeah. But he's been with me since the first video,
Stand up so they can see your belly button.
and he loves, he enjoys doing it with me. Me too, my shape is like yours. So we're beautiful. It doesn't matter what you look like. You're beautiful inside and outside.
Exactly.
Oh, he is a good-looking boy. Do I know it? I have to approve anything or any body that goes with him. Jonas, I'm so happy you made her do this. I really had fun watching your family. Very handsome. Yes, he is. Do you make...
Kuchadati?
What is that, honey?
I never heard of that one.
I never heard of that. Can you explain what that is, please? I remember when he was just a little guy. He's a good-looking young man.
Aunt Rose, you know Kuchadati?
No.
Kuchadati?
Can you explain what that is, Benedetto?
I don't know if she's... Maybe they
Well,
pronounce
we
it.
asked this woman what her name is. I noticed it's a picture of her grandmother, but we don't know what her name is.
Where, Anthony?
Benedetto's Italian family cookie.
Ask her what, honey?
Ask her what her first name is.
Oh, what's your first name, honey?
Oh, fig cookies.
Christmas fig. Lisa, do you make a fig cookie?
No.
No.
Christmas
yeah,
fig
cookie.
Huh?
Christmas fig cookie.
That's what Poochie Daddy is.
What is it? Oh, fig cookies.
Oh, that's
Is that
what
what that
Kuchadati
is?
Oh, you know, honey. We never made anything like that.
Interesting.
Yeah. See, like I said, my daughter-in-law looks at all the baking stuff.
You have to look that one up there, right?
I guess
You
Yeah.
like figs?
No, she doesn't like figs, right?
I'm in the mood for a fig Newton every now and then.
Yo, Daddy used to love fig Newtons. Yeah, that was one of his favorites.
It's like a homemade fig Newton, maybe?
Yeah, I've seen Italian chefs make the fig cookie on TV. I have seen it.
Lots of work.
Yes, it is. They are. That's why I don't like baking. It's a lot of work.
So make it clear. Do you like baking? I'm not sure.
Do I like? How about I hate baking?
Oh, don't say that.
I despise baking. My nonna used to make them, but I know, yes, they're very complicated. I saw an Italian chef make them. It's not something I would even attempt. Yeah. But I didn't know that was the name of it. Yeah.
We're coming up on an hour.
Yep. Any last questions?
Any last
Okay.
questions?
My grandson informed me that it's almost time to go. When that gets to...
We're good.
Okay.
Oh,
Finished?
Rich loves to bake.
Finished?
No, almost.
Oh, that's wonderful. Let me tell you, men are usually very good chefs. Men are very good chefs.
Oh, rainbow cookies.
Yes, we make the rainbow cookies. I have a stepdaughter that just said, "Wow, is he coming with Rose? She's about your age. He's cute." I said,
Does he come with me?
"They want him."
Cute.
Custer's stepdaughter wanted to check you out.
No, thank you, sweetheart. I love you, but I have to approve.
Well, how do you know she's not a lovely young lady?
I'm sure she is, but I have to approve.
All right, so
It's
next
my
time
grand-
you're on, she'll have to show herself.
It's my grandson.
She has to be screened.
Just to be vetted.
Yes.
It was wonderful seeing you and Miss Rose. Hugs to you both. Oh, thank you very much.
Again, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers.
Thank you, Tai Tai.
Thank you.
Thank you, LD.
Thank you to
Kester.
everybody.
Thank you, everybody.